Alright, careful, careful. Over there, there's a monster. Right, we jump in. Oh yes, rain will cover us good. Right, we jump out from behind the rock, and then we put its several bullets, dragon-slaying bullets, right between his eyes. Yes, alright. 1, 2, 5! Die, you monster! Oh. I think it's made of paper mache. Or wood or something. Otherwise, I think it's inanimate. What's it actually holding? Ooh, a thermometer! A hot motel. Well, don't I feel silly now getting all wound up about this monster? Novak TV. Ooh, I've been looking forward to getting some TV done. Let's head on over. Is this the office? Hello there, miss.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
Excellent. Let's see. We haven't met yet. I am Lord Diar.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take
Pleasure
care
to
of
meet
folks
you.
here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
Oh, I am not. I solve problems more than I make them. I solve them with a lot of violence and firepower, but I solve them. I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that? I'm looking to solve his problems.
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me.
Oh, well, excellent
Had his
reason
nose
to
stuck so high in the air
fix
you
his
couldn't
problem
see it
now,
above
is
the
it?
clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seem to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
Dinosaur's mouth? What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
It's a nice place. What's been going on in this town then, lady?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers
Quiet?
watching the road day and
Probably too
night,
quiet.
keeping the trash out of Novak. They've been a blessing.
Excellent. Where can I get some supplies?
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop, and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
Oh, will he? Well, I'll seek him out then. Like to rent a room then?
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
That sounds very good. Here's 100 caps.
I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Thank you. Good day then.
Watch out for strangers.
Why? Brum, 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 brum. Guess taking things here would not be a good impression on these neighbours. Gotta have one friendly neighbour near my glorious home at the Coyote Mines. Well, besides that lady said they've in the woman cave. Oh, motel room. There we go. Ooh, a TV and sugar bombs. Oh, I'm going to eat hearty tonight. Oh, I can't turn on the TV. Right, my life is ruined. Time to figure out how to kill myself in this motel room. Maybe a noose around that cord? Something? Oh no. Sure there's more. We have radio that's almost as good as TV. Let's turn it on. And party. There is no reception. Right, back to the suicide plans. Let's see. Maybe I should just overdose on pills. That might work. The bottle of whiskey are empty. But the fridge isn't. Ha ha! Taking it all with me. I noticed you said I could keep the room, but well, I'd rather just keep it in my house. More sexy sleepwear. Whoa, that was an aggressive door. I think it tried to murder me. It hurt my plans of suicide. I thought to help me along. What a sneaky little door. Wow, the last...
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes.
What are you doing in my room?
I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why were you following me?
It started off
Are you a
innocently
robot?
enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps.
Oh yes.
You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
I see. What kind of treasure are we talking about? Tanks?
No one
Gold?
knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
So you collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Oh, more scum to get rid of, more problems to solve, I mean. Where can I find more of these caps and these
All over
people?
the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
You didn't mention someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands.
I think I've gone into a fantasy book after killing all those dragons.
Who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
Thanks for the info.
No
now get the
problem.
fuck out of my room.
You do end up trying to collect more stars. Watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Yeah, sure. Out of my room now! Keep walking. Keep walking. Good. Seriously, what a creep. Braxo cleaner. We can do without. Let's have a nap till the rain passes or something. I think 2 hours will do. Oh, that was nice. Oh well, guess it was just a rainy day today. Let's see, let's meet neighbours. Ew, this one I'm allowed to go into, apparently. Hello! No, not Edie. Not electronic Diar engine, as cool as he is.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
No, I was never much of a Catholic. What makes you think that I was a Catholic?
Sorry, it's just you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Yes, I do. Damn right. Wait, aren't you one of the singers from New Reno? I think I saw you play in the clubs when I was really drunk.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Well, that's cool. Why are you all this way out here from New Reno, then?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
So why is this Mr. Bishop after you? Did you piss in the confessional?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see?
Ah, yes,
Mr.
pissing in the
Bishop,
confessional.
well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
And so, that's because you rode all the way to Novak.
I figured it might take him a while to understand his accounting error and cool down a little. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter.
Ha-ha! Good man. It's a tough break. Good luck with
Thanks.
that. Goodbye, then.
Yeah. See you later.
Awesome. I have famous neighbours. This, turns out to be a fairly good neighborhood. So she does have some aggressive doors. So that's a room. That's not a room. Let's see who are my other neighbors. Hello. Oh, there's someone. Hello.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You are a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath.
That's awesome.
Hard landing, but I walked away.
You are an awesome woman, lady. Did you fly for the NCR then?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Well, what do you do in Novak then?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Yeah, but the whole thing brought together can make a tank. And it's awesome. Goodbye.
Watch your 6 out there.
I do try to watch asses. I like asses. Well, that's another cool neighbor. Let's see, who is else in this little town? Do we have any downstairs neighbors? Those are annoying. Boone. The hotel room. Manny Vargas. Apparently go into Manny Vargas's room. Grilled mantis, yummy. And some noodles to take. These are nice beds. Why do I not have... Ooh, bullets. Alright, it's fine. Oh, they're sleeping on the floor like hobos. I'm good, I'm well off then. Khan hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss. Making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to build a city, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other can't say what they want. I know where your loyalty lies. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. Ah, so they went on their way to Boulder City then. Curses! They moved too quickly for my liking. How am I supposed to plot a great ambush and revenge like this? Let's see, what am I wearing? Leather, good. Don't want to upset the Rangers again. Hello, Ranger Andy.
You must be new in town.
Yes,
I'm
indeed.
Andy.
You have nice armor. You're with the NCR, right?
Was
Oh.
with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried.
Oh?
Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Yeah, kind of. No, Mother Hen's maybe more like talking like, I was crazy. That kind of thing. Would it feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you and asked them questions while they were on my lawn?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
What do you do here then, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling.
Yeah,
I wouldn't wish
you
it on
could go
anybody.
cleaning.
On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Surely you are. What did happen to your leg that caused so much problems?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Well, you could get some cybernetics, that'll fix you right up. What happened exactly?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed.
Oh yes, bloody
Get there
Legion.
and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
So what did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate.
Wow,
Anyway,
that's
that
low.
was the first time. Second time I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Look, your body is injured, but not your mind. You're killing yourself and think you're useless. You generals don't do a crown's work. You can be a general.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, that's nice. Ranger takedown special move. Initiate a power attack while moving backwards. Alright, that will be cool. With the hammer and stuff. I guess we can't get his gun case. What a shame.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first too.
Tell me about the Rangers, actually.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
I'm willing to argue that, but sure, you believe that. Whatever you're into, man. I don't judge. Goodbye.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Alright. Charlie, that's at least not the one that I blew up. Nothing, you didn't hear that. Well, who are the other neighbours? Cliff Briscoe. I feel like I'm being watched. Is it unholy? Die! Stop looking at me! I'll shoot all your eyes out. Too many. Too many. I'm lost. Better get out of here quick, or I'm sure to be doomed. Eaten by the dinosaurs.
This program was brought to you by Gamora.
Gamora?
It'll be our secret.
Oh, that'll be fun. Hello!
Welcome to the Dino
yeah.
Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
Like the ones at your house? Genie May
Yes,
sent
sir.
me.
Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Yes, I dream of Genie. What do you sell it then?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Ooh, rockets! Now you have my interest, sir. I mean, T-Rexes are, like, good for the libido, but rockets, they are good for everything else. Tell me about these souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
Stupid kids. Always ruining good things by being stupid. How did they end up here then anyway?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand.
Yes, I
for
figured that
seeing
much.
as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items.
be like
but
200
I might
years
still
ago.
have some in back.
So do you have any other supplies? Guns and the like? Rocket
Gun?
launchers?
Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Maybe eventually.
Sure thing. Have a look.
They're creepy, yeah. I mean, this is all pretty, Oh wait, this is, his store. No wonder it all looked... C4 plastic explosives? Pricey though. Still, that's something worth remembering. Detonator. All of T-Rex souvenirs. More incinerator. There's a rifle focus optics. That gun. Guess it's that gun, eh? Maybe I should buy that later.
You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case.
Right. Well, goodbye then.
Come back soon now.
I would just have Mr. Vargas to talk with.
What's
Mr.
going on,
Vargas. Wow, that's a cool little hat you're wearing. Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here.
Yeah, so
You
I've
see a
been
rifle
told.
barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot at me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now.
What do you protect this town from? Better not me.
Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
I think the Legion will have a little bit of a barrier between this town and their staging ground. Namely my little fortress. My little town. Why are you in bad terms with... Wait, what was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
Yeah, yes. Going new places.
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home.
You
Plus,
sound
I was up at
dodgy.
Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at this Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's
Yeah,
so much
well,
chaos
yes,
in
yeah,
the
that
fight.
happens
You're
if you
lucky
drop
not to
a lot
shoot
of
your own
napalm.
guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
So why are you in bad terms with Boone then?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
And you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore.
Something happened.
So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And
Sure.
here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
You were in a gang. Were they any tough? Can I fight them?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Those guys. I intend to kill them for trying to kill me. So you got out just in time, my friend. Just in time.
Yeah, see ya.
Goodbye. Well, from this lovely sight, I think I'll go and revel in it. Look over my future domain. Yes, the hand of rule will come here, if that makes sense. Arrivederci.